Good afternoon, welcome. It's Anna here, and it's Wednesday. Wednesday means that it is time to use it or lose it. I have this basket full of stuff I toss in here during the week to make into ephemera for my junk journals, and it's everything from packaging to pieces of collage masterboards to whatever that I want to make into something, but I don't want to do it right now. So I'm just going to grab top layer and put the rest to the side for now. And let's see what we have. We have 3 collage masterboard pieces that I will make into tags, I guess. I have this, which is journaling card that I'm going to make something with. And I have these 2 that are just pieces of glue paper that I have glued together. So one is folded this way and one is folded the other way. So yeah. So I'm just going to start by doing the tags, I guess. So these are not very big. I want to, and I have my coffee, of course. Just getting a sip of that. I think I'm going to right away take out my Tim Holtz people, because these they normally fit quite well. Let me just see how I can do this and still show you guys. These are too big. I can tell right away. They take over too much of it, the groups. So let's get them to the side. And these are too small, so I want something quite big, but not this big. So let me see what I can find. They take up too much space. Here we go. No, they are still stuck together. They could work because they're not that big. This lady has been going in and out of this box for ages, and I still haven't found a place for her. She's quite tall. Let me get further down in the... She could work. She could work. As I said, it can't be too big, but it can't be too small either. I have tons and tons of the mini ones. I might have purchased 2 of those, I don't know, but they might work. They're sitting down. I have some options, so you can see. So I think I'm going to put this to the side and getting warm here. Let's see what we can do with these tags. I kind of like them. And I kind of like these girls as well. Who should be in the last one then? She's quite cute. Let's do her. Put her on that one. So what do I want more? I want some labels maybe. So let me check that out. See what I have. Quite neutral ones, I think, because the backgrounds are quite messy. I also have these. I have some stamps that are still on the paper, so I might use one of those as well. Maybe. maybe. And I also have, of course, as always, the Timmy ephemera, Tim Holtz packs. So I think I will start kind of like that one. Maybe I should start by making them into tag shapes. And go from there. Just seeing what I have my punch. And I want to get rid of the top there. So, anyway, as I said, it's Wednesday. And another sunny day here where I live, in my little corner of Sweden. How's the weather where you are? And how are you today? Are you doing good? In the middle of the week. The weekend is soon here again. I hope you're doing well. Let's get rid of that, and then we can make the tag shape. This punch is really handy for making tags. Let's see. There we go. Now we have something to work with. Maybe I'll change them around now, but I don't care. That is actually quite a good match. Maybe, no, I like that as it is. Let's continue. Let's see if I can put this little lady here, or girl, maybe that label behind her, and could put something down here. Yes, so I'm going to tear this, and of course I am going to do a little bit of inking like that. Let's see with these girls, what do you girls want behind you? Could put that one down here maybe, and no, I think I want something more, another shape. but I have the fall stamps as well. Put that up there. Maybe. Let's go with that for now. I am just looking to see if where my glue paper went. There it is. There it is. Glue and ink paper. So I'm gonna get my makeup brush, and today we have Get the Twigs. That is on top of the pile of inks. I'm just going to ink her a little bit, just to get rid of the white sharp edges and make it a bit more soft. Then I'm going to do the same with other pieces of decoration here. If you want to know how I made the masterboard, you can go back to my Use It to Lose It for 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Then I made a big masterboard. It was like a big roll of paper. It's not still not finished. I'm still adding to it. This is from another masterboard, but the principle is the same. And yeah, so that you can do if you're interested to see that. I might actually put a link to it at the end of the video if I remember, when I do my editing later on. So I'm just adding the ink to make it pop a bit more as well. Not just to get rid of the white, but also to pop a bit on the back, out from the background. Yeah. So I have been working a bit in my big grungy journal, and I have also decided which project to work on next. So I will be doing a show and tell soon with that, and also a bit of crafting. So now I'm going to glue these, and I have my Arch Glitter glue right in front of me. So I'm going to start with using my tweezers and glue things down. And then we will look at toppers for these tags. Sometimes I don't put toppers on them. I just punch a hole and wait until I know which journal they are going into. And then I decorate them a bit more. But I think I'm going to put some toppers on today. And I'm not even sure there will be eyelets involved. There might be just pieces of fabric or lace or ribbon or something. We'll see. See what I find on my desk. Cute. I'm just grabbing a piece of paper towel to dab this down and get rid of any excess glue. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, one done. And I want that about there. So we're almost at the end of February. This year is swooshing past so fast. I have been doing lots and lots of, I almost said reading, but it's, to me it's reading, but I have been listening to audiobooks while crafting lately, and while cooking dinner, and while eating dinner, lunch all by myself, and while eating breakfast and before going to or in bed actually as well. So I have listened so far, this is almost embarrassing, but I've listened to 11 books so far this year, and yeah, it's been lots of fun. Currently I have been enjoying Jenny Colgan's books, many of them, the Fear and Thief series and the McIntyre series, and yeah, I enjoy her way of writing. It's just nice and safe and lovely, and Scotland, and a little bit of love, but no, not very explicit, and it's just lovely. I really enjoy her way of writing, as I said. So that's what I've been doing lately. When I haven't been making videos, I have been in the world of books, which is a place I really love to be. So let's see what we want to put up here. I'm just going through my little stash here next to me. I have a little box of stuff. Little lace pieces. Maybe I want some Edith. Oh, that looks nice. I want that. Yes. Let me just ink it a little bit. I'm just using what's left on the brush. See what I can do. This is an excellent way to use up the last pieces of Edith Holner paper. If you have fussy cut stuff, or if you have used all the pages with images in your journals and you have, you know, the just text pages left, you can always make tabs with them and keep in your stash. They may have great tags. I could have put that the other way around, but well, I didn't. Maybe I can see if I can lift it. This is risky. This is so risky when using art glitter glue, because art glitter glue grabs really fast, and oh, I did it. So let me see if I can get this down at the same place. I would not recommend doing this, but as you know, junk journaling is not always straightforward, and after all, it's junk journaling, so that's better. There we go, one tag done, and I might go over these with my sewing machine later. Let me see what I want more. No, I have this ribbon. Wait a second. I have this ribbon. Maybe I can use that. It's not very big. I want one of there at least. I'm just going to put a bit of glue down, front and back, and fold it. Doesn't want to be folded. Yes, now it did. So that's 2 done. And what do I want on the last one? That's just a single piece of fabric. Don't I have a bigger one? Yes, I do. This is just offcuts that's been left when I have been making my, often been gluing in my text block and so on, sewing in my text block, and I keep them on my desk in a little jar so that I have something to, I don't have to run and get a new one, a new piece of fabric. I already have the offcuts, and I also have a big jar of offcuts a bit further back in the room. There we go, 3 tags all done. Let's continue with this one. And here, this will be a journaling card, as you can see, almost from the size of it. And this was in some kind of pack of papers, and the back is really white, and the front is, it looks almost like an end paper from a book. Let me see how over time. Totally okay, but I think I want to collage on this side and leave this side as it is. So I'm just going to move this to the side now, and let's start to cover this. I have some really fragile old piece of shorthand practice book, and I think I want to use that, and I can put some more stuff on here. And since this is really old, I do not want to glue on this because it will break. I am going to glue on the surface instead, and then put the papers onto it. Lovely coffee. Let's see. Plenty of glue. This is the Tombow Mono Professional Glue Stick. I use it all the time. Looks like this. And I love it because it's sticky, but it's not too, gooey like some glues are. So I am just going to plop it down and flatten it out. And I will go over this later and cut off it, the excess that sticks out. Oops. So I also have this watercolor swatch that I made the other day. Oh, this was from last week's Use to Lose It, right. I think I'm gonna add that. And then some focal points. Oops. So more glue just in case. And there we go. And I don't mind the white shining through there because that could be interesting to look at. I'm going to add a bit of art glitter glue down here. So that it really sticks down. And let's see, let's start by cutting off the excess paper and then find a focal point. So once again, I am reaching for my guillotine cutter, and I am doing from this side. lots of little pieces. There we go. And this will go into the bin. So now we have this side and we have this side that I really, really like. What do I want to put on here? I am in the mood for a bird, I think, or maybe a butterfly. This is something that I stamped and then fussy cut. Ooh, I like that owl. She's looking really sassy, and I love the colors together. So let's put her here. And what else? Maybe a stamp. Let's try to tear these apart. Maybe we can put them up there. Samuel Owen. Let's do it. So once again, I'm gonna ink around the owl, not owl, owl. Yeah, being a bit more gentle around the feet and the claws, because I am a vigorous inker and I have a history of actually tearing things while inking. So speaking of tearing, I don't want that sharp edge around this stamp. So I'm going to try to tear some of the paper off to make it look a bit more, you know, flowing, a bit more, oh, I don't know which word I'm looking for. I like that. So let's put this onto paper. And the little owl. I was actually going to put this owl on the first page of the journal that I'm working on, the big grungy one. She was going to be my focal point on the first page. And then, that's why she was on my desk now. And then I just decided that no, I don't want an owl. I want something else. So now she's got a home anyway. Yes, I like that. That looks smashing. That will probably go into the journal. And I can actually do a little bit of inking here to get the white less white, you know, tone it down a bit. And also here. Where it looks like the paper is torn, but it isn't. There we go. I have to check for time again because I don't want this to be too long a video. We are at 29 minutes, so I guess that will actually be it today. I'm going to show you the things we did. So here is the owl journaling card. Absolutely lovely, if you ask me, and you do, because I did it. And we have 3 lovely tags. We have this one, the two ladies, and you can journal on the back. I might, as I said, sew around these. And we have this one with the two little girls holding hands, and we have this one with a girl in a lovely winter coat. Great. So this is 3 different toppers as well, and we have the owl. This is it for today. Thank you all for so much for being with me today when I did my use it or lose it. I really appreciate you guys being here and watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Say hi down below or give me a comment on my little crafts today. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It helps me get in the algorithm of YouTube. That's it for today. Have a great rest of your week, everybody. Bye.